Top Media is back. Yes, we're back after a long break and we'll be bringing you the best top 5, 10, 15s and more on YouTube. For a second I thought you forgot about us. Well, you're not getting rid of me that easily. Anyways, thanks for all the subscribers who've decided to stick around and enjoy. Oh, and don't forget to support us on Patreon if you like, which we finally got around to launching. A link is in the description. Check it out, it would be very much appreciated.
The Electric Cinema is a movie theatre in Notting Hill, London, and is one of the oldest working cinemas in the country. It features 65 leather armchair seats, 3 two-seater sofas at the rear of the theatre, and 6 double beds in the front row where you can watch your film in the ultimate comfort. They even provide cashmere blankets, which are obviously something I demand, regardless of which cinema I go to. Boasting an interior that's filled to the brim with swanky lights, the Cineteca Matadero in Spain features some simple but original details, which combined with the lighting creates a spectacular setting for moviegoers. Beautiful. Featuring the largest 3D IMAX screen in the world, this cinema in an Indian multiplex houses a 72-foot by 92-foot screen. That's big. That's bigger than I can imagine. It's just big. That's supported with a 6-channel sound system with an output of 12,000 watts of uncompressed digital surround sound. The world's largest non-3D IMAX screen, meanwhile, is in Sydney, Australia, which is 117 feet and 97 feet high. Alright, so the first one wasn't even that big. Alright, we've gone bigger. I can't keep up. The Byrd Theater is a cinema located in Richmond, Virginia. It was named after William Byrd II, who was the founder of the city. The theatre, which was the first in Virginia to be equipped with a sound system, opened on December 24, 1928, and the cinema is considered to be of a Renaissance revival design. Inside, it contains orchestra seating for 916 people and a balcony seating for 476. As well as 11 Czechoslovakian crystal chandeliers, including an 18-foot, 2.5-ton chandelier suspended over the auditorium. Don't look up. Honestly, just don't look up for too long. The interior features imported Italian and Turkish marble, hand-sewn velvet drapes, and oil-on-canvas murals of Greek mythology. More unusual features include a central vacuum system, whatever that is, a natural spring. It's got a natural spring which is used to supply water to the air conditioning system. This is ridiculous, or at least it would have been when it was originally made. Now it's just beautiful. That's how history works. The Fox Theatre is a cinema and performing arts centre located in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Opened in 1928 as a flagship movie palace in the Fox Theatre's chain, it is noted as the first theatre designed and built to include a speaker system for sound films. I still love this idea that it wasn't actually that long ago that they were just adding sound. Check it out, guys, our movies have sound. You can't imagine that selling a film on a poster these days. This particular theatre was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1985 and was designated a National Historic Landmark in 1989. It features 5,048 seats and is the largest surviving movie palace of the 1920s and the largest of the original Fox theatres. The ceiling is designed to resemble a round tent with an oculus supported by spears. Watch a movie alongside a killer view of Melbourne's skyline on the roof of a building that houses a cookie bar. You heard me right, a cookie bar. It's a bar that serves cookies. Get with the program. I'm on board with this. Biscuits. Anyway, there's also a bookstore and a Kung Fu Academy. Oh my god, guys, we can eat cookies and learn Kung Fu at the same time whilst watching a film. If that wasn't enough, it also features 185 brightly coloured deck chairs, and blankets are provided if it gets too chilly. You know, as it should be. Mine's a cashmere one, remember, don't forget. Elsewhere, Cine Thisio in Athens, Greece lets you view the latest blockbuster and the Acropolis with the best view experienced at night. Cine Thisio is the oldest outdoor movie theatre in Athens, built in 1935, and shows both studio releases and classic movies. But why stop there? Watch movies from the Archipelago Cinema, a floating platform based off a tropical island in Thailand. Who cares if what's even showing? I don't care. We can just eat biscuits and do kung fu. Forget about films. Come on, let's go. The Tampa Theatre is a historic US theatre and city landmark in the uptown district of downtown Tampa, Florida. On January 3, 1978, it was added to the US National Register of Historic Places. Designed as an atmospheric theatre-style movie palace by architect John Everson, the Tampa Theatre opened on October 15, 1926. The theatre was the first commercial building in Tampa to offer air conditioning, which gave the theatre a strong sense of appeal during Florida's sweltering summer months. Inside, audiences are transported to a lavish Mediterranean courtyard, not literally, obviously, otherwise everyone would be talking about it, replete with old-world statuary, flowers, gargoyles, all the cuts and trimmings you'd expect from one of those things. And over all of that is a nighttime sky with twinkling stars and floating clouds. Again, it's not real. It's not actually a teleporter, I need to make that clear. Pathé Tuschinski is a movie theatre in the Netherlands, in Amsterdam. The interior and exterior are a dazzling mix of styles and therefore considered as to be one of the most beautiful cinemas in the world. The building contains Asian influences, while the lobby was designed in a way to offer theatregoers the feeling that they are stepping into an illusion. The Tuschinski's main auditorium has served both as a movie theatre and a live performance space since its opening. 4DX bills itself as the first 4D movie theatre in the world that screens studio releases, enhancing 3D movies by introducing movement, scent, wind, and water effects. This all sounds very, very gimmicky. And sure enough, sitting through amusement park type things for such a long time may not be suitable for everyone, and people with heart disease, back pains, pregnant women, or as well as people with children under a metre are discouraged from entering the cinematic ride. But for everyone else, it sounds like a fun experience every once in a while. 4DX aims to free the moviegoer by connecting with the characters on screen, placing them in the shoes of the protagonist by feeling what they feel. Both the US and the UK are now opening more 4D cinemas for moviegoers wanting to be more immersed. An event a few years ago saw the Parisian music hall Olympia being filled with beds from IKEA to promote the Swedish company's new line of mattresses. A small group of lucky people were allowed to come in and roll around in style while watching movies on the big screen. A dream come true, but sadly it was only a one-time deal. Fret not, Jakarta's Blitz Megaplex, which is a fantastic set of words to say, offers what it calls velvet seating, which is basically sofa beds attached with a convenient table for your food and drink, a bed that you're allowed to eat in. Oh my god. Malaysia also has some bed-like seating of its own, though with a slight twist. The Beanie chain of cinemas offers up beanbag seats, which are comfortable for about 5 minutes and then you tend to sink down. I'm not as keen on that. And of course, they're not quite as large as beds, but the seats must be comfortable, I suppose. Who doesn't love flopping down onto a beanbag and then flopping off into a Hollywood dream? Maybe floating off into a dream would be better than flopping off. God, it's gone a bit rude. Anyway, finally, Thailand offers some of the comfiest looking theatre beds in the world. Located at the Siam Paragon Mall, the Paragon Cineplex offers not just beds for moviegoers to relax on, but also waiting staff to bring you food, which is pretty much what I kind of hope for when I go to a regular cinema visit, when I get my cashmere blanket. But yeah, unfortunately, often you have to go and miss a part of the film if you want more popcorn, which I think is disgraceful. Having said that, this particular cinema charges around $91 per person, so luxury does come at a cost.
That's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching another Top Media video. Don't forget to hit that very important bell icon, the subscribe button, and to support us on Patreon. As they say, pennies make pounds, and your support would go a very long way for our channel.